up, everybody?
We are in the car.
In the car.
And we are doing something so fun.
So fun!
So exciting.
Ah!
We are house hunting.
What? Why are we house hunting?
Because this guy
got
a new job.
Woo!
Yay. So, Josh quit his job.
Resigned, respectfully.
And he got a new job. Well, first he got the new job and then he resigned.
Yeah,
but
that's the way to do
yeah.
it.
But moral of the story, what's your new title called?
I am the Director of Student Development.
Yes.
Which is also basically the coolest person, the coolest job at this college.
Yes. So it's so exciting. But he starts in 3 weeks.
3 weeks!
And so
backstory though, I actually had 2 job interviews. I was
Yes.
a finalist for 2 jobs.
2 different jobs. One of them was in Nebraska, which was about 3.5 hours away from like our family where they live.
And that one looked really promising. They were gonna pay for everything for me to go out there.
Yes, and then there was also this one that's closer to home. So this one actually just did 1 interview, and they loved Josh so much that they said, "Come on, join our team. We love you, and you're starting in 3 weeks." So that means for us,
they gave me they said I could start when I needed.
But anyway, that means for us that we need to move, and we decided that we're going to buy a house because we have
no money.
2 of us, 2 dogs, and a baby, and we are not shy. We might be growing our family
Maybe
in the near future.
Maybe like the next year or 2.
So we might have 2 babies very soon. So we just figured it's time to buy a house if we can. So that's what we're going to try to do.
Last night we looked at a couple houses.
Yes, yesterday we went and looked at a couple houses. They were okay.
They were nice.
The house market just isn't
It's a seller's market.
the best right now.
Yeah.
And I'm really picky, honestly, in what I want. And so that doesn't help. And I know, I can fix some things up, and I do want to do that. But, that's going to come over time. So, I have to deal with what it is for now, So, but we are going to go look at a house, and we'll try to bring you guys along.
Is it pooper? Is that what it's called?
What?
What's the kind of house?
A Tudor.
A Tudor.
It's a Tudor style house, which are my favorite, that Tudor/cottage style house. That's my favorite. And so we are going to look at one of those, which is really exciting to me.
And then we're gonna go get lunch.
Yeah. And
A white chocolate ice mocha.
Gigi is watching Crew.
Always the goat. Gigi and Grandma, they're the best.
And Grandma watched Crew last night when
Yes.
we were looking at houses.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. And so
We made it home on time.
yeah, what else? Is there anything else we need to tell them about this update? I feel like so much is happening. We have to be moved out of our current living situation in 5 weeks. So buying a house, that we have
We
to
gotta find a house this week.
Yeah, we gotta find a house within the next few days. So it's kind of crazy, and we've never bought a house before. This is our very first one. We don't really know much about the process of it all.
But we got people helping us.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, for sure. And so we're just really excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
It's also scary, but we're gonna go ahead and catch you guys in the next clip because we're gonna pull up some GPS to get to where we need to go to this house. But we'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, we're back. We went and saw. How many houses did we see
2.
today? Just 2. country to see one. It was like a 20-minute drive out into the country, and now it's like a 20-minute drive back home. So that
was a bus.
That was an excursion. Yeah, there was a bus that said security cameras in the middle of a field, a car with like a gang symbol like scratched in it.
I said it was a bust, not a bus.
Oh, I thought you were going to say tell them about the bus.
No, I said it was a bust.
Oh. Is that what you mean by the funny things I say?
Yeah.
But we're headed home now, so we'll keep you guys updated on the stitch. But, oops, sorry guys. But, nothing.
Nothing yet. We'll get there. It's still out there. Home is awaiting for us. I just heard a person scream from that cornfield.
You look hot.
Do I?
Look at your eyes. They're popping.
Uh-huh.
Hey everybody. So, it has been, I think, 2 weeks since that video that we filmed that you just saw. So a lot has changed. We have seen tons of houses. I think then we've only seen, like, before then we saw like 5 or 6 houses. But now I think we've seen like 20 houses. So we've seen a lot. And we've been looking and looking and looking, and we actually put an offer in on one, but it got not accepted. It wasn't accepted. To be fair, our offer was like $50,000 lower than what they were asking for, because like Josh said, it is a seller's market, and so everybody's trying to sell their houses for super expensive. But we are not going to buy something that expensive because we don't want to end upside down on our house, first of all. And second of all, we didn't know this when we first were like looking for a house, but we do now that we know more about the process. So like if we would have offered her full price on that house and the appraisal would come back like $50,000 lower than what we offered her, then we would have to come up with the $50,000 out of our pocket, because the bank won't give us a loan for more than it's appraised for, if that makes sense. Because then, you know, it's not worth it and it's not a good investment then. So things are really tricky. So our offer did not get accepted on that house. It wasn't like a dream house, but it was the best we've seen so far. And it would definitely work for us. We would have had to remodel the kitchen, however, in the near future, because it was pretty tiny. But anyway, so that house is out of it now. We're still looking for houses, but we have to be moved out of here in 13 days. It is currently August 9th, I think, 9th or 10th. So 13 days, and yeah, we're very stressed out. This is a very stressful situation in our lives, because not only is Josh getting a new job, which is like huge, like that's just a huge stressful situation in itself, because you're nervous and it's just a lot of change. Like something big is changing in your life. Like you work 40 hours a week minimum. Like that's a big chunk of your day. So that's a big life change. And then also we're going to be in a new location, and that's a huge change for not only Josh and I, but crew. And being parents now is just like, you think about different things and it's more stressful because you need to be more stable, I guess, like for your kid. But anyway, so yeah, we've been really stressed out over here. We are not packed very much at all, just because I find it hard to pack when I don't know where we're going. Like, we, at this point, since we do have like 13 days that we have to be out of this place, we're looking for like rentals, because the house buying process takes 45 days usually until you're like ready to get the keys and move in. And we do not have that. So we're gonna have to rent until we find a house, which we don't know how long it'll be until the perfect one comes up. We're not gonna settle for a house because it is such a big financial decision, and we don't want to settle on something we don't like or anything like that. So yeah, we're gonna be renting. We could be renting for a month. We could be renting for 6 months. It could be a year. It's just hard to know. So it's hard to know what to search for in a rental and the location where we're going. There's not much to choose from, to be honest. So we will push through. We will find something. God has a plan for us. We've been looking at houses like multiple days a week. And we're gonna go look at more houses this week. Josh looked at a rental last night, but he isn't sure about that one because the landlord won't allow pets, which you guys know we have 2 big pets. But she's like talking it over and seeing, but rent is expensive. Like, oh my gosh, it's expensive. Buying a house is expensive too. It's just kind of crazy right now. So I think I've said that like this whole video, but yeah. Also, our dogs got groomed yesterday. Sorry, I'm just kind of like holding this camera. Our dogs got groomed yesterday, and they had to put them under, both of them under. And I don't know why they put them under, like, not sure, but maybe it's just because they're big and it takes a long time to groom them. I'm not sure, but they had to go under. And they are Great Pyrenees. They have Great Pyrenees in them. And so you're not supposed to shave their undercoat. It's like not good for them. So Josh, the vet, was just like, yeah, we'll just shave their outer coat. And they were pretty matted in a lot of spots because they're long-haired dogs. And to be honest, we have not brushed them as much as we should. But they like cut their nails and everything, which that's fine. But you guys, they shaved them all, like they shaved them all off. They left their heads fluffy and their legs fluffy, but their bodies, the hair's gone. It's all gone. I literally cried when I saw them. Yeah, it was not good. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if they were just like matted so much that the vet was just like, we need to like start over and shave their undercoat, or what happened there. But yeah. Also, Josh said that, because Josh took him to the vet, and Josh said that when they shot Camper, he was like fighting going to sleep, and he like looked at Josh like very sad, like they were killing him. And then they gave him a second dose and he was still fighting it, so they gave him a third dose. And then he finally went to sleep, and Scout had a seizure, like a 1-minute seizure because of the anesthesia. And they said that they should have only given Scout like half a dose. It's just crazy. Things have been wild around here. But we're going to continue to pack and look for places to live. Hopefully we can find something. If not, we'll be homeless. But, you know, it's okay. Josh starts his new job on Monday. So this upcoming Monday, today is Tuesday. So in a little less than a week, he starts his new job, which I'm really excited for him. But if we're a little quiet around here, y'all know why. But yeah, So we'll try to keep you guys updated as best as we can, but things have been a little nuts. But if you enjoyed this video, we would appreciate you guys to give us a thumbs up and comment below just some good news, so we can read some good news, some of your guys' good news. Some good news that we have. We have a lot to be thankful for sure. But let's see some good news. Good news. I got a vanilla Dr. Pepper today. Drew and I went out for a little cruise. So that's something to be thankful for. It's the little things. So share your good news down below in the comments with me. And make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel. We'd love to have you join our fam. And if you hit the notification bell, then you guys will be notified when we post our new videos right away, because we are not the best about sharing when we post new videos on Instagram or on social media. And if you're not following us on Instagram, make sure to do that, because that is where we share like our most up-to-date stuff, like if we found a house or what's going on. We share all of that stuff on social media. So make sure to follow us on Instagram if you don't already. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.